Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is March 6th. It's Tuesday, March 6th, 2012. I'm going to go over the trades that we took this morning. I want to start by going over the results of the live trading room this morning. I took a trade right at the break. I took a couple of trades. And I got 6 ticks profit here on the YM, and I got my 6E back to 1 tick profit. My Rusell, I'm still sitting at minus 18 ticks on the Rusell. Okay, I missed a trade. I missed 2 trades. I missed one right over here and another one right here just a couple of minutes ago. Those would definitely put me back at break even. But anyway, I'm going to slide back here to the beginning of the day. I didn't take any trades on the ES today. Okay, we had a couple of spots where it might have set up, but I'll get to that in just a minute here, okay? Alright, now this was our first trade here on the Rusell. You see we had, I'll move this arrow down here. It was just after the open. We had divergence and we closed up and we closed above the MA1. Now this was after the big move down. It gave us a long trade. We tried to take it. It gave us a couple of ticks profit, and then it turned against us and stopped us out for minus 8 or 6 ticks or something like that. Price went down, and we ended up missing this trade here. You can see down here this was the same type of trade, a divergence trade on the other side. We ended up missing this trade. Then price moved back up and down without giving us another opportunity. Finally, over here, it had an opportunity on the long side that we didn't take for whatever reason. We didn't see it, apparently. We would have been looking to get long right here. This actually would have been right in here. And it wouldn't have worked out, as it were. Let's see, then we took another one over here when this had curled down toward this. This is a 4-tick range chart on the Rusell 2000, by the way. We went short here and it stopped us out right up here, and then it dropped down and did what we were anticipating it doing. We had some bullish divergence right here. Right there would have been the entry for that. We missed that one. We did take this one over here. We had divergence on the downside. I think I ended up getting a break even on that one. I didn't put in the finish on that one. We took another one here, a follow-up right here. We ended up getting a break even on that. That had another one right here that we ended up missing. Okay, now these ones that I got a break even on, I had some good profit in it before I moved my stop to break even. Had I taken profit on every one of the ones that I got a break even on, I'd at least be break even now. And just one of those ones that I missed would have done it for me. But anyway, it is what it is. We missed those trades, and right here was another one that we missed. Okay, we had this big swing up and back down right here. And you see the time? It's 10:30 to 10:49. I don't know why we weren't able to get into that. I wasn't exactly sure why it bounced up so hard right there, but it bounced right off the weekly trading zone and moved up. Over here we had some bearish divergence right in here. The entry on that would have been right in here, okay, for the move down, quick move down. It rolled over. Hang on a second. Let me just check something here. Okay, it rolled over here and gave us another opportunity on the downside. I did take this one here as well. It dropped all the way down here. I'd moved my stop up a little bit. I think I had plus 1 tick or something like that. Or anyway, I moved it up to there and ended up getting a break even. That had 10 or 12 ticks in it at one point. Then that brought us to the break, and it was a nice move down here and a nice move down there. Both of those I missed. All right, that is the Rusell. Now let's move over here to the ES. Okay, we didn't take anything here on the ES. Okay, just trying to scroll back here. It was all flattened out most of the morning session here. Okay, and we didn't end up taking any trades in there. I'm just looking at it. We didn't have the bubble down here to be able to take a short in here. We didn't have a lower swing pivot. The BBC was inside the box. It was inside the box, and then we were in break. So we didn't have any trades on the 4-tick range ES. Over here on the 10,000 contract, every time that we had an opportunity, I believe we had support and or resistance above us. or weekly trading zone. Right here, we pulled back and we had the zone right down below us. It would have worked had we taken it, but the zone was right there. Same thing right here. Over here, we had support right down below us, so we weren't going to take it. Over here, our long opportunity was right here. It went right into resistance, so we didn't take that. Over here, this was a short opportunity that I think we could have probably taken. Couldn't we have 1344 half down to 43? No, there's not 2 points, so we couldn't take that. Resistance right above, we couldn't take that. That was pretty much the whole story here on the 10K. I'm not gonna go through it all with you and make you suffer through all that. All right, I'll show you the YM trades. We took a couple of YM trades this morning. The YM started out, this huge move down right here. No pullback. Then right here we got a pullback. It was going right into the zone. I didn't have my zones on at the time, and I tried to take that, but I didn't fill. Either way, it would have worked out perfectly had I filled, but when I realized I had the zones on there, I didn't fill anyway. We had all this chop right here for a while. This was what the ES looked like too. It was just really messy in there, so we didn't do anything on here until it really started to move out of there. Over here we took a short. You see we had a bearish cross, and it pulled back up to the BBC right here. We took a short here at the BBC. The window of opportunity was right here. It was really pretty close, so I moved my stop up quickly. It went to the window of opportunity. Came back and got me out of break even. Then it moved up. Right here was the first pullback after the bullish cross. We weren't going to trade right into a weekly trading zone, so we didn't do anything there. This was right at the break right here. We had a bearish cross and a pullback up. I shorted right here, and that's where I got those 6 ticks on the YM. Okay. You can see right there where I shorted it dropped down considerably from there. I think, where did I get filled? I think I got filled at 92 right here. And it's dropped from 92 all the way down to 740. So it dropped 52 points in that time frame. Okay. Now that was the Rusell, the ES, and the YM. The thing that I haven't shown you yet is the 6E. Yeah, let me get my 6E 500 contract. Where is it? Here it is. All right. This is the 6E. Okay. Where did I end up on the 6E on the day? Plus 1 tick. Okay. It's trading at 3107 right now. It's actually giving a short indication right now, right here at 3107, 3108. I may just actually put that on right there at 3107, 3108. All right. Short right here. My risk is going to be up here, but for the record right now, let me just go through the trade setups that happened this morning. I didn't take all the yellow trades. I did take quite a few of them, didn't I? All right, so here's what we were looking for. We were looking for the white speed to the left of the green and price to close on the other side of the MA1. All right, so right here there was a long trade that I missed. It moved up, turned around, went short here. It gave us a couple of ticks profit. Then it moved against us, stopped us out to the tick up here. Our stop was at 31.34. It stopped us out to the tick, and then it moved way down here. We attempted to short it again over here, and it stopped us out to the tick again, right there, and moved all the way down here. This was a long opportunity in here. We didn't take this one, but it moved up, way up to there. This was a short opportunity. You see the white is to the left of the green right here. We're closing down below the MA1. The MA1 is this red and blue line right here. All right. So we're looking to get in right there. We didn't get in, but it did happen. There was another opportunity right in here on the long side. I'm sorry, it was on the... Was it on the long side? This is crossed down. So right here, we shorted right over here and stopped out right there. All right. We had a break-even trade right here when it closed down below. Right there, we had a break-even trade. Then we had a win right here. This was during the break. We had a win right there. And another trade opportunity was right in here after the close down below. I didn't take this one, but I did take the other one. I'm going to go back and look at all the questions in just a minute. You guys keep typing in the questions, and I'm going to go back and address them in just a minute. Okay. That was an opportunity right in here. You see, I had put the arrow in here when we had the white to the left of the green. looking for the close below the MA1, so right in there is the spot for that. What time is it right now? 12:32. Okay, you can see we have a short trade on right now from right here. The white is to the left of the green. My risk is up here right now. Should be. Here's my risk. 31.15. Yes, my risk is up here. All right, probably doesn't need to be that high. If I draw a trend line down these tops, right there is one, and let me draw another one. Well, yeah, that's about the only one that we can draw right now. This one is not meaningful anymore, and the bottom is right here. Okay. All right. So that's where we sit on that. Now let me just go look at the questions. Did you trade that last one off the trend line? I believe I did take one off the trend line as soon as it looked like it was going to roll over, Robert. And there was another 2100 ES during the break that you got 2 points on. I know that you did a couple things, Robert, during the morning session, and Robert's one of our partners, guys. You did a couple things during the morning session where you took, one. I remember one of them you took 1.5 points on 3 contracts, and another one you took 1 point on 2 contracts, and then you just took another one for 2 points during the break. I know that you had done that. Yeah, it was a good morning. That's great. And now we are. You see the white's getting on the other side of the green right here? That's making my short trade here from 1307 look a little bit weak. So we'll see how it all works out. Anyway, on the morning session, we ended up plus 1 tick 6E, plus 6 ticks YM, minus 18 ticks Rusell. Okay, that's what we're going to put in the record book. Any other questions? Throw them out there right now. Or you can email me directly at tech, that's T-E-C-H, at CFRN.net. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording now.